Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You're watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
Teachers in the city of North Las Vegas are being recognized for their excellence in the classroom. Good Friday morning. Thank you so much for tuning in to 7 at 7. I'm Cynthia Pua. Coming up on the show, an Amazon robo-taxi recall after a Las Vegas crash. More on the changes made to keep you safer. Plus, could dropping housing prices indicate a rebound in the housing market? A look at the numbers and what realtors are predicting. We have all those details plus more stories coming right up.
If you're injured in an accident, who you hire to represent you matters.
Where they live matters.
We work right here, we live right here.
We know Nevada, we know the courts, and we know how to win.
Who you hire matters. Some personal injury lawyers talk about less fee, but when you read the fine print, it's really an empty promise. At the Richard Harris Law Firm, every client settlement gets our less fee guarantee. Who you hire matters.
Let's get into your top stories. A reaffirmation of commitment to safety for Clark County School District students less than 1 week after an Arborview senior was killed while crossing a street. The superintendent, CCSD officials, and law enforcement all at Thursday's press conference telling drivers to be aware and slow down.
The weeks coming to prior to the close of school, where we need to be vigilant around our schools, making sure that our students are safe.
Just after 11 a.m. on Friday, 18-year-old Mackenzie Scott was crossing Buffalo inside a marked crosswalk when she was struck down by a car. The driver of that vehicle, 37-year-old Keenan Jackson, was arrested and booked on 1 count of DUI, resulting in death. Zoox robo-taxis are back on Las Vegas streets after a temporary pause in operations following a crash. An unoccupied vehicle was involved in a minor crash with a passenger vehicle on April 8th. This is according to a recall report filed with the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. An exact location was not given. The incident led Zoox to issue a voluntary software recall for nearly 300 vehicles and temporarily pause self-driving testing. The Amazon-owned company says driverless operations resumed a short time later after the update. Fortunately, no one was hurt in the incident. The National Park Service is taking steps forward to make sure boaters can still reach Lake Mead with low water levels. The agency plans on extending the boat launch ramp at Hemingway Harbor, with the water levels expecting to dip lower by the end of next year.
Right now, the lake is projected to be at about 1,048. Around there. That's supposed to be the lowest level, but in the far future, it's possible that lake levels could decline even more. So they're trying to do what they can to preserve lake access.
The Park Service is warning boaters of higher wait times, especially on weekends and holidays, since only one launch lane will be open this summer. Let's get into your weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Starting off your Friday morning with temperatures in the 70s, reaching into the 80s by 10 a.m. and expecting a high of 95 degrees this afternoon. After a stormy start to the week, high pressure is allowing for clear skies and warmer weather. We'll be seeing temperatures climb into the upper 90s on Saturday, with some areas possibly reaching the first triple digits of the year. Expect a warm Mother's Day with some wind around and temperatures in the lower 90s for your Monday. Moving on to your business news, brought to you by G-Bank, your best banking experience ever. Home prices have come down from a record high earlier this year. This is according to the latest data from Las Vegas Realtors. The median price for a house sold in Southern Nevada in April was $480,000. Now that's down $5,000 from a record high that was set at the start of the year and had held for multiple months.
Obviously, the more important question now is whether or not home prices stay elevated or they continue to slide like other bellwether markets such as Miami and Texas, but only time will tell where residential housing goes in the valley.
The Las Vegas Realtors president says the latest housing numbers indicate the market is starting to balance again. Aldi is set to open its fourth grocery store in the Las Vegas Valley. Anticipated to open at the end of the year, the store will be in the former 99 cents only location at Charleston and Decatur. No other details were revealed, but the average footprint of a 99 cents only store is around 23,600 square feet. Recently, Aldi opened stores on Mark Street in Henderson and Craig Road in North Las Vegas. A third store will open later this month on Rainbow in Las Vegas.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today. The WNBA season getting just a bit closer. I'm Dominic Lavoie with your Las Vegas Aces update. Media Day for the Aces taking place Thursday. New Aces guard Tiffany Mitchell sharing some of the fun that she's had in the early moments of training camp.
As soon as you walk into the locker room, you don't know what you're going to hear, see. Becky be explaining the drill, and in the corner, Chelsea's like twerking. Like, something that I didn't think would be happening is expect the unexpected here. But like I said, when it's time to work, we work. But yeah, there's just stuff like that. And, throughout practice that, we kind of get a little sidetracked.
The Aces home opener is May 23rd against the Washington Mystics.
In your health news, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. The first preschool of its kind in Nevada to blend early childhood education with therapy is officially open. A ribbon-cutting ceremony was held Wednesday for the Let's Talk Child Development Center. It's on the campus of the Collaboration Center Foundation on Windmill Lane. The center provides the most advanced speech, physical, and occupational therapy services to children with neurodivergent and neurotypical disabilities. For more information, you can visit letstalktherapy.com.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Pacers will try to take a 3-0 series lead when they host the Cavaliers in Game 3 on Friday. But Cleveland is a 2.5-point road favorite over Indiana at the Westgate Superbook. The Pacers are plus 120 on the money line and the total is 229.5. In the Western Conference, the Thunder are coming off of a blowout victory and are 5-point road favorites over the Nuggets in Game 3. Denver is plus 180 on the money line and the total is 234.
Let's get into your 7 at 7 lifestyle news. The city of North Las Vegas recognizing outstanding teachers during its third annual Innovative Teaching Awards. 28 honorees were selected by administrators at their respective schools. During the ceremony, each teacher received their award from North Las Vegas Mayor Pamela Goins Brown, plus a monetary gift.
When we know we have her support and we have the support of the parents and the community, it makes us strive that much harder. And it's nice to be appreciated. So we're really appreciative of this honor.
The awards are intended to promote, encourage, retain, and celebrate creative teachers in North Las Vegas classrooms. Moving on to entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Seth MacFarlane, the creator of Family Guy, is performing a limited engagement here in Las Vegas this summer. Our LVRJ entertainment columnist John Katsilamidis has more on his shows.
Seth MacFarlane is known as the mastermind behind Family Guy, but he's also a great baritone singer and showman. He's going to be showing off those stage skills on July 3rd, 4th, and 5th at Voltaire at the Venetian. This is going to be in support of his new album, Lush Life, which is an examination of some unheard Frank Sinatra arrangements. MacFarlane has also performed this type of show on New Year's Eve at Reynolds Hall last year and 2 years ago.
That's it for your 7 at 7 a.m. news update. You can watch us Monday through Friday on streaming platforms like Apple TV, Roku, Fire TV, and YouTube. Join us weekly at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. to get the latest Las Vegas news updates.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law.